We are here with Aaron Radden of Central Connecticut State, the 2011 NEC team champion Central Connecticut State Blue Devils, that is. And Aaron, of course, for the second straight year, he's the men's track performer of the meet and the men's MVP. How do you feel?
I feel very blessed, gifted. I mean, to work all year and then to come here and be able to perform to my peak is really like the epitome of it all. So I'm just very fortunate to have that opportunity.
Now, I know last year you brought home the individual awards, but your team finished fourth.
Yeah.
This year you're going home with the individual awards and the team title. Yeah. How does that feel?
I can't even describe it. I mean, this is what I wanted as long as I've been running track, and to finally be able to have it so early in my collegiate career, I mean, I just got to thank my team. I mean, if it weren't for all of us working together, we wouldn't be here.
Now, I know a lot of people may have been surprised to see Central Connecticut State atop the team standings after the 4x4. Did you come in with the belief that you guys could do it, or was it as much of a surprise to you as it was to probably a lot of people here?
As much of a surprise to everyone else. I mean, we came here hoping just to improve to fourth, maybe third or second, but after DMR we thought that we were first, and we were like, give everything, 100%, 110, just to that 4x4. So, I mean, we gave everything, we left it all on the track, and it paid off big time.
So, and you ran the 4x4 and you actually handed off to your brother, right?
My brother handed off to me.
Okay, so that's Laguerre, and he was second in the 400 meter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even bigger surprise. Like, he chose not to do it last year, decided to come out this year. Came in with us after preseason even, so no prior experience, and then hit the ground running. So, the best of congrats to him. I mean, he did his thing today. We needed it most.
And now it's on to the IC4As, right?
New England, then IC4As.
New England Championships, and then of course the IC4As.
Yeah.
So best of luck, Aaron Radden.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Thank you.
We're here with Jessie Gaines of Long Island University, the 2011 NEC team champions. And of course, Jessie Gaines, 3 straight years now, you've been MVP of the meet. How do you do it?
I train, I work hard, and I stay prayerful. I stay grounded, and I stay humble.
What does it mean to you to bring the title back to Brooklyn for a second straight year now?
It means everything. It's what we worked for. It's what we as a team came together to achieve. And just the simple fact that I was able to help send my senior teammates away with another ring was just good enough for me.
And I know you do everything. You do the triple jump, which you set a new meet record in. You long jump, which you won. You run the hurdles. You run a dash, 260 meter. What's your favorite event?
The hurdles, and I like the triple jump, but I think the hurdles.
The hurdles?
Is the most, yes. I go the hardest for the hurdles every time.
And I know you mentioned the triple jump. I saw Heather Patton here today, former LIU star, former NEC triple jump champion. Have you ever spoke with her about the triple jump? Or?
All the time.
Yeah? She's a pretty good resource then? All right, well, congratulations, Jessie. All the best. We're standing here with Eric Blake, head coach of Central Connecticut State, the 2011 NEC men's team champions. Eric, I have to ask you, obviously, everybody wants a piece of Eric here today. Eric, I have to ask you, we know Monmouth was the favorite by the coaches poll. Long Island was the defending champion, and a lot of people in the seats said Central just kind of came out of nowhere. Were you expecting to have a shot at this team title coming into the meet?
I knew we'd have a shot, but it was really them putting together on day 2. We had a lot of final qualifiers from yesterday into today, but they really just put it together.
So once you had a lot of qualifiers last night, you knew there was a chance last night.
There was a chance, but we were sitting in 7th, but I knew there were a lot of them ahead, so, but it was one of those things, like I was I'll admit, a little surprised too, because I knew, I was thinking we'd be in that top 4, the top 4 teams really battled it out, and I thought we'd be in there, but I didn't know if we'd have the depth and all of that. So a lot of guys came through really big from our jumpers, to Aaron Radden, to our milers. That was a good event for us. And, just all around. Rashad in the two throwing events. So it was a really all-around effort by all events.
Now, can you just talk a little bit about it? I know you've been a long-time Blue Devil. You were an assistant coach under George Kowecki.
Yes.
And I know in Coach Kowecki's last year at the helm, Central made a big improvement in the team standings.
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah, from 11th to 4th, right?
Yeah.
And what can you say just about continuing that progression and reaching the top?
Oh, well, yeah, that was when we came in 4th that year, next year was to improve, and we did. We came in 4th again. And that was, we talked about, was improving from that, getting out of that 4th range. We were ranked 4th coming in, we've been 4th about 2 years to get out of that range and improve off that. And with that, I figured we'd have a shot, but I knew things would have to go really well, and they did. A lot of performances, a lot of things did go our way. I mean, the effort by the 3 other teams up there, LIU, Monmouth, and St. Clair, I mean, it was just a battle.
And before we let you go, what can you say about Aaron Radden? I mean, 2 years in a row, track performer of the meet.
He comes through. He works hard in practice. Track is a huge part of like big goals, big heart. So he's a big part of our team.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
We're here with head coach of Long Island University, Simon Hodnett. Coach, how does it feel? 2 straight women's team titles.
We're excited. We had a couple setbacks this year, so we just tried to make sure that we came in and whatever small setbacks that we had, we refocused and tried to come in and go out and win the championships. Again, for the second time, we actually went after 11 girls this year. We lost 9 girls that we were actually supposed to have been signing this year. So to come in with exactly 14 to 15 girls and be able to win another Northeast Conference championship, it feels like, I mean, it's out of this world. I mean, because the teams right now, you look at Sacred Heart, you look at St. Francis, PA, Monmouth is always there, Central men, and then Mount St. Mary's men and women. It's going to be a cat fight each and every year. So we're extremely excited to have them this year.
Now, obviously, you mentioned you have a pretty small roster size, and to score well over 100 points and win 2 straight team titles, you had to have a lot of athletes double up, triple up. What can you say about those young ladies and the efforts that they made?
It's funny because Jasmine Waller, Tori Saunders, and Jessie Gaines are 3 hurdlers that if you sit down and look at every year that LIU has won a championship, it's been off the strength of our hurdlers. They can always do double and triple events. So the hats goes off to the entire team. But to sit down and see Jasmine Waller, Tori, and Jessie sit down and do 5 individual events, it's out of this world. I mean, it's unquestionable to sit down and have 3 girls that can score almost 100 points by themselves if they're on. So pleased to have those 3 on my team.
And now, what about Jessie Gaines? You brought up her name. She's been here for 3 years, and all 3 years she's won the MVP. Quite incredible.
Well, she has a target on her back, and I know every school in the conference is shooting to come after Jessie. But I mean, the great thing is the athletes are coming in, they're believing in everything that they're actually doing now. And then, like, this is the best team that we've actually had to come in with the fitness level that they've had out of all 6 or 7 championships that we've actually had. So to sit down and see them more dedicated during the summer to come in shape to make sure that we can do, what we've been able to do over the last several years with, like I said, the limited amount of members that we had. It's like I said, you can never ask any more, from an athlete, for them to dedicate their summers to come in shape. So.
And I know we're in Landover, Maryland here in PG County. I saw Heather Patton earlier today. She's from the area.
Yep.
Jessie Gaines from Virginia.
Tori's from Annapolis. So like I said, we do very well with a lot of Maryland athletes, and to be able to come here and then win, and then to have some of the local high school athletes here working to meet, they become impressed when they sit down and see 3 or 4 girls basically single-handedly scoring 80% of the team, points themselves, and they come in and basically ask what we're doing. So if you send your athletes here, you just got to kind of come, take a chance on us, and then you can kind of see, what type of training that we actually do. But we always put like a lot of emphasis on trying to get somebody from the Maryland area, because with them coming here, they'll bring either high school teammates or their old whole family here, so they can actually support. So for us, it's kind of a home meet for us. You know, with us having athletes from here.
Yeah, I know on the men's side you have Kirill Boyd.
Yep.
He's the long jump champion, of course,
yes.
and a number of others.
Yes. So like I said, I mean, I'm coming back up here next weekend and try to get a couple people more from here, and then it's a couple people from Jessie's high school. They're still interested on the guys and the girls side.
So no time to celebrate. It's right back to work.
Because as soon as I leave here, I have to go and talk. As soon as I leave here, they're going to go and celebrate. But I'm driving to Virginia to talk to two of the athletes that I'm trying to get from Jessie's high school. And then I'll come right back. Hopefully, come back here again next weekend. So no rest whatsoever to celebrate.
All right, we'll keep working. It's obviously paying off. Congratulations,
Thank you so much.
Simon.
Thanks again.
Yep.